Hey everyone, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. Alright, so in this part of my LP, I'm going to be going over the Boneyard Flower in a bit more detail, because you have to water it 3 times in the game at certain points in order to get the treasure out of it, and it can be difficult to remember when those points are, and on previous playthroughs I've found myself having to trawl through people's LPs just to find out when you're supposed to water it, so I thought I would make it a bit easier for you and give you all the details you need about the flower in a single video. Also, this is part of my LP of Luigi's Mansion, and there are some things you need to do at this point after defeating Boolosses, but before you open up Area 4. That's where I am at the moment. So I will be going over those in this video as well. Alright, so I'm just going to interrupt myself briefly here. This video is a re-upload with some modifications because in the original video I made a few mistakes in the explanation that I gave here. Originally I had corrected these using on-screen annotations, however YouTube has helpfully deleted all the annotations on everyone's videos. Thankfully I still had the original MP4 file archived somewhere, so I am able to go in and edit this video with my video editor. So I'm just going to cut out the faulty explanations that I gave before and just provide the correct one instead. So the Boneyard Flower needs to be watered at 3 specific points in the game, and if you do this it will give you a reward. And if you miss any of these 3 points that you're supposed to water it, you will not be able to get the reward. When you do water the flower, it will undergo some kind of transformation, and the flower needs to complete all of the transformations at the correct times, otherwise you will not be able to access the final transformation, which will reward you with a treasure that is vital for the 100% run of this game. Now the first time that you need to water the flower is the first time that you enter this room. This is just before you fight Bogmire. You will see a small root sitting in the dirt here. If you pour water onto this, it will grow into a shoot. You must do this before you fight Bogmire. The second time you need to water the plant is after defeating Bogmire, more precisely after you collect the green key which unlocks Area 3. You must also do this before you fight Boolosses. If you come back here anytime between these 2 points, you will discover that the shoot has become a bud, and if you water it again it will burst open and become a flower. The final time that you need to water this flower is after defeating Boolosses and after getting the blue key which unlocks Area 4, but before you actually go upstairs and unlock Area 4. If you come back here at that time, you will find the flower has turned into a huge pod like you can see on screen now. When you water the pod, it will give you your treasure, which I am about to demonstrate now. The episode will now resume. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and water it for the last time now, and I'm going to show you what you get out of it. Wrong button. Okay, so we've got all of this money, but most importantly we get one of these. That's a gold gem. That's the most valuable of all the items in the entire game. I don't remember how much it's... oh, crap. I missed out on quite a bit of that money. I might reset and try that again. At the end of... well, the game actually, because that's when we'll cash that in. Just try this again. The problem with this is the way that it sprays this money all over the place, so it's quite difficult to pick it all up. I think I got most of it that time. Alright, so I'll go back and save that. Alright, so now for the other things that I need to get done in this part. So remember the place that I am in the game at the moment is I've just defeated Bolossus and I've got the key for Area 4, but I haven't been up to the balcony yet to open the door. So yeah, there are a couple of things that you need to do before you actually open that door, before you go back up there. The first thing you need to do is, if you saw my episode where we unlocked Area 2, I came down to the basement here. Hang on a second. And I came in this room here. And there was a speedy spirit in here. This is the last point that you can get it in the game. If you don't get it now, it's gone. Okay, so I've already got that. That's basically just a warning, if you haven't already got it. I'm just going to check for money in here. I think I might have already got it. Anyway, the important thing I need to do is, before I unlock Area 4, I need to go back up to the balcony. Alright, now out here, you don't actually have to do this at this point in the game. You could have done it before you fought Bolossus, but I like to get it done now. What you've got to do is water all the plants out here, and there is a ton of treasure in these. They're all around the perimeter of the balcony. You've got to be careful not to actually open the door. Wouldn't collect that. You got to be careful not to open the door that goes to Area 4, because then that'll start a cutscene, and then that's the first time we've seen one of those in the game. That's a red diamond. They are only worth a single coin. Yeah, I don't know how an entire crystal like that is worth a single coin, but then again, the coins are 5,000. Is it 5,000? I'm pretty sure it is. 5,000 each, so. But yeah, it's not super essential that you get that, but so there's one plant out here that contains nothing. I think it's this green one here, because that one spat out a heart which bounced off over here somewhere. Be careful not to go near the area door. I think I already said that. You just have to like get near it to start that cutscene. There's another one that apparently has nothing in it. I'm pretty sure there was only one before, so I might need to reset and... Okay, I've run out of water, but I might need to reset and try one of those again. Or both of those again, because I thought, I'm pretty sure the last time it was only one of them that actually didn't have anything in it, so hang on a second. Right, okay, so continuing on from where we were, I'll just check this again. I've not ever had these pots fail to spawn things before, so I'm going to assume that there genuinely are two of them that have nothing in them. Coming down here, you want to be very careful, because yeah, the door is right there, and if you go too close to it, it will start that cutscene. Alright, that's done. I'm just going to go back and save that. So if you do accidentally start unlocking that door, you know, the thing where the rings on it flash and then it unlocks, yeah, if that does happen while trying to get that, just pause and quit, and you'll be able to get out of it instantly. Where am I going? Back to the safe toad, aren't I? Alright, so that is it for this episode. We've almost got 1,000 coins, so that's good. In the next episode, we will actually go up there to the balcony, and we will open that door up there, and start the cutscene and see what happens, alright? So I will see you then.